Hey Libra, I hope that you're all doing great. I send you so much love and light and thank you for being back here with me. If you guys haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do. Don't forget to like the video, comment, share. Let's get into your love reading for September, Libra. Let's see what energy is coming your way. If you are new to my channel, my name is Lynn and this is Passionate Heart Tarot. Before I begin your love reading, Libra, I just want to take a minute to invite the white light of the Holy Spirit to bless your reading. All right, Libra, let's take a look and see what is coming in for you guys for September. How is your love life looking? Let's see what Spirit shows us. So you have this Gemini energy that's here. You guys might have that moon or rising, or maybe you're dealing with a Gemini sun, moon, or rising. Sagittarius is here as well. I see this energy. Maybe this is like a word of caution to you about someone, because I see where this person doesn't really have good intentions. They don't. They're very ego driven, and I don't see them thinking about offering emotion here, because I don't say that to put them down, because maybe that's how you feel, Libra. Maybe you just feel like this connection that you have with someone is like physical, and yes, there's a huge attraction that you feel towards this person and they feel towards you. So maybe you're just not in the mindset of wanting to settle into anything, because truly, like, this is the overall energy that is here. It's someone who is not thinking very deeply emotionally. It can be a very shallow energy, and it's someone who, yes, they will engage with the other one physically and sexually, but that doesn't mean that it's gonna be a commitment. So, you know, I'm not judging, because that might be your energy, Libra, and you might just be in this kind of energy of not really wanting to settle down. So that's what I have to let you guys know, because I just see where someone is gonna walk away. So if you know that you've been on this cycle with a particular person and like the pull is so strong, and you know that you cannot say no to them, can't resist them, especially when like they look into your eyes and you guys kiss and you feel like you're just lost in another world, because I see all of that passion that's here. But the thing about that Gemini energy coming in reverse, it's like these obstacles still stand between the two of you, especially with the Ace of Pentacles. If someone is counting on this person committing to them, they're not gonna do it. They're not in that mindset right now. Now, I don't say that to imply that what you guys feel is not real, and that what you feel you have at that moment is not real. The mess up thing is, like, I see how real it is. I see how the two of you care for one another, how you feel like you belong together. But there's also just this energy of the timing for the two of you not being right. And I know that they're gonna walk away again, especially if you know that you're already in this cycle with a person like this, and you can't understand why they like won't stay, and you kind of feel like you're always chasing them. I just have to be honest and tell you that they're gonna walk away again. So it's like, yeah, I see a lot of passion and even maybe like an amazing night together. There's a lot of romance that's there. There's a lot of true feelings. and just feeling like this person understands you. When you guys like come together, you're in this bubble, like your own world, and it's like the outside world doesn't exist. I know that someone here might be really longing to make this person theirs. Now, this could be how someone feels about you, Libra, and maybe you don't see how intense their feelings for you are. But I mean, I think I should tell you that they're in love with you. Maybe they've already told you that before, but they are absolutely in love with you, and they feel like you guys belong together. But I can just see the timing of things. And although it feels right, I still see this person choosing to go in the other direction. I don't see them making a commitment right now. So, you guys will have to choose wisely, especially if you know that you're already in a cycle like this and they've walked away from you before, but you always let them come back, because there's a lot of gray areas, especially if you guys haven't committed to one another and you're not in an official relationship, so technically they don't have to be there for you every day. I know where some connections are like situationships like that. So if you know that you're in that kind of pattern, please don't mistake this person's like physical connection, sexual connection, like that kind of passion with them making a commitment. Because I don't think, I just honestly, that's not someone who sticks around. It's very easy to mistake like that kind of like lustful passion for commitment. Because when you're so wrapped up in it, I know you feel like they feel the same thing. And like, how could they not want to be there? How could they not want to stay? And to a certain extent, a lot of the feelings that you feel for them, they feel for you, but like the timing is not right in this person's mind. It doesn't mean that they don't care for you, that they don't respect you. I know that can get a little bit touchy, but it's all about what you allow this person to do as well, because someone kind of has to take responsibility for what they keep allowing to happen to them. Because this is a person who's going to take whatever is given to them. And what I mean by that is sexually, physically, intimately. They're not going to say no. They're going with the flow, and they feel that drive, they feel that passion. But one of the lessons that someone might need to learn out of this connection is how to put up boundaries and how to stick to those boundaries, because truly, we really do teach people how to treat us. So maybe that's a lesson here for someone, because I know that it's going to sting. It's going to sting when you have this passion together and you give into them, you make yourself vulnerable, and they end up walking away again. And now that could be what you do, Libra. That's why I'm not judging. I'm not judging either way, because you might be the one who, yes, like you have all of these feelings for this person, but maybe you're just not ready to really invest with someone. That's why the Ace of Pentacles is there in reverse. And if that is your energy, please just know how much this person is in love with you. And please know that when you do that, you really do hurt them. I'm not trying to scold you guys, but I see things from both perspectives. So it's just something to think about, especially if you do care about them and how they feel. Because if you know that your intentions are to just see them, have a fun time, maybe have a couple dates, and then like go on about your business again, just know that when you do that, it really does hurt them. So, if you do care, you might want to take that into consideration. And I see that you do care for this person. Let me look at the Six of Swords. I just see where There's a lot of potential for whoever like has dealt with someone that ghosted them. And yes, they do feel like they get ghosted. This person may not feel like that's what they're doing, but to the other one, they feel like they just get ghosted and then they show up like a few weeks later or a few months later, and it's like the same cycle all over again. So what's really needed here, there's like karmic lessons, and it is for someone to learn how to set up boundaries, because if you keep making yourself vulnerable to this person, they're gonna keep hurting you. This might not even be a connection that's meant to like achieve all these milestones. This could be a person that they come into your life, there's a lot of passion, but what are you meant to learn from it? Especially if they keep hurting you, but you keep allowing them to do it. It's about setting up boundaries for yourself. Because I know that you're going to take that and carry it off into the next connection. Even ways that this person has treated you, you might think of what you would do differently and how you would never treat someone that way. Because it's very, very touchy. You know, I'm not taking sides, but that's the energy that's here. And I just know that when this person ends up walking away again, there's going to be a lot of regret associated with having opened yourself up to them. So I see like these are karmic lessons, not a punishment. It's about something that you're meant to learn to empower yourself. So no one can just come in and take from you and then go. Very important for whoever is like in that cycle to come to terms with it. Let me look at this Ace of Pentacles. Because yes, they care. It's not like this person is, you might think at times when they walk away like they're a complete slime bag. Because I know where there's a lot of hurt feelings, but then why do you let them come back around? That's where like the karmic lessons are here that someone just might not see, because they have the power to cut things off, and that's like what they're destined to do. And that cycle's gonna keep continuing until they say no more, until they say it's a commitment or it's nothing. And there certainly is a lot of power being able to put your foot down and be in that energy. Because I see how confusing it is between like the lust and the love. Because there's like a balance of both that's here. But that doesn't mean that it's meant to be. That doesn't mean that it's meant for you to actually like be in a full-blown relationship with this person. I know that that's not the easiest thing to hear, and I don't say that to be insensitive. It's just to kind of think about things. Okay, you guys, I want to look at this Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you, someone is gonna have to learn how to really use their best judgment when it comes to this situation, because it's very, very touchy. And you'll understand it if you've been wrapped up with a person like this, where it's like the most attraction that you've ever felt to someone, yet they keep running from you, and then your head is like telling one thing, your heart and your body says another thing. I don't mean to be frank, but this person is not going to make a commitment. It's just like majorly like the opposite. That's why there's all of this major arcana that's here. Ace of Swords in reverse is like the lack of communication. And I know that where someone feels like they get ghosted, they're going to get ghosted by this person again. Because it's like the communication is going to be cut off. So the biggest takeaway here is for someone, although it's very hard, to start being more honest with themselves about what they accept in their life, how they allow this person to keep running in and out of their life, because it's a pattern that needs to be broken for your own well-being. That's why I say that, because I see the way that it hurts you when they walk away. And to see all of this major arcana come through, in reverse. I know where like someone has their mind set on that it's supposed to be so much more than it is. It's quite possible. I mean, with these lovers here, you feel such a deep tie to this person because this is not the first go around with them, so to speak. You know, this is like lifetime after lifetime as them coming in as a catalyst, switching roles, karmic lessons, balance. That's why you do feel so drawn to them. That's why all of these emotions come from a place that you really don't understand, that you can't let go of, that you feel so tethered to them. Cutting the cord is like passing the lesson. And it's very intense, you know, don't get me wrong. I see the way and I feel the way that it makes you feel. But I also know that it's really no good for you anymore, for whoever this is. This could be what you're doing to someone, Libra. And you may not realize just how much it impacts them, how it stings them. And I don't say that to make you feel guilty. I just say that so maybe you can think about if you should keep walking in and out of this person's life. So there's a lot for you guys to think about, you know, in the month ahead. Thinking about like seriously cutting this person off. Thinking about like making it so they can't contact you anymore. Because I see the way that it is. I know how it's very difficult when they walk away from you. But the more that you let them do it, the more they will continue to do it. And you know, just that 10 of Wands in reverse, I know where some of you feel like you can't see yourself cutting this person off. Allow yourself to feel the emotions that you need to feel, because nothing is happening in vain. And maybe for some of you, you're already at that breaking point. And hearing this message is just what you need to know, that you need to take that next step to cut this person off. And for others of you, maybe you don't quite see that this is a cycle that's going to keep continuing, because like the passion is there, the chemistry is there. So you may not feel ready to cut that cord just yet, and that certainly is okay. It doesn't mean that you're going to fail. It doesn't mean that anything negative against you. It's all about life. It's all about lessons and experiences. And some of you may feel like you need to still engage with this person. That's fine. But I just have to tell you that to see that 6 of Wands come in reverse, it's not something that's really set up to be successful, like predetermined by the both of you before you came into this life. That's really all that it's gonna be, is like a back and forth connection. And I'm telling you that because I don't want you to think that this person walks away from you or won't commit to you because there's something that you're lacking. That's not what it is. This is like karmic energy and learning how to rise up from a lower vibration into a higher one and break a cycle. So if you guys have been putting yourself down and questioning if you're good enough for this person, please don't do that, because that's not the problem here. The problem here is like the karma and learning how to empower yourself, put up boundaries and say no. All right, you guys, I love you so much, Libra. So that is what I can see coming in for September. You know, so far, I'll be back with you guys in a few days, like a lot of powerful lessons of finding strength for someone that's here. So I just wish you guys all the best in deciding what you need to do when it comes to this connection. So there are like a lot of warnings that are coming in for you guys. And please just know that the messages only come from a place of love and light, because I know that some of them are not easy to hear, but it's never ever intended to hurt you. I'm not going to lie to you guys about what comes through. Okay, I love you all so much. And that is what I have for you. And I will see you in a few days.